there from Figure Unboxing, and in this video we're going to take a look at Figma number 310, Saitama from One Punch Man. I'm not too familiar with One Punch Man, but I know enough that I will buy the figure. I saw like some manga and some anime. I just never got time to finish it, but I do like it. I especially like Genos, so hopefully that's coming out. Based on what I'm seeing, I think it should be coming out because I think this guy is selling pretty well. Anyways, here is the left of the box, here is the right of the box, and here is the back of the box. And that's not wasting anyone time, and bust this thing open. Alright, so here we have the figures still in their inner packaging, and again, I really don't mind paying for like another $5 so they can give us like an extra head sculpt. I think the accessories looks a little bit lacking, but anyways, let's check out the figure. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and my first impression is that it looks pretty good. MaxFactory definitely did a really good job on the sculpt. It looks like he walked out from an anime, but that's usually expected from MaxFactory. But I didn't understand why they will make the cape this way though. He's really back heavy, and he does have like a kind of like weird thing going on over here, like with the joints. I don't know how else they can make it, but he is a little bit too back heavy. Like if you're trying to do anything with it, you will have to use a stand, which I'm not a big fan of. So I'm probably just gonna leave it like this, right? But yeah, regardless, it looks really good though. But anyways, let's check out the articulation.
Alright, before we get into the articulation, I actually took the cape off, and this is a similar design like the Attack on Titan figures and the Sword Art Online figures. It's just like a clear piece, you just plug it back. And you do have two Figma joints over here, and which I don't really understand because they can't really hold the weight of the cape all too well. Yeah, I gotta find out how people are posing with this. Like this is really weird to me. But anyways, let's check out the articulation on the figure. Quickly go over from the neck down, of course. He can look up about that much, he can look down about this much, and the neck articulation is really good. There's a lot of range, and it's just on a regular ball for the shoulder, and you can swivel over here like so, and you can curl about this much, and you do have a bicep swivel because of the joints, and you do have the ball wrist. And for the ab crunch, it's not too impressive. If you try to bend backwards, there's almost non-existent, and he can bend forward about this much, so that's good. And for the hip, you can't really move that much. You can move it like that, but not really side to side due to the design. And all these are on a softened material, of course, so you can like kick like that, and you can bend around this much, and you do have a swivel over here. But I don't usually like to play around with Figma too much because like these tend to pop off, and once they pop off, you start rubbing the joints and they get loose over time. So yeah, I don't usually play with it. And you do have a toe hinge, and you do have like a regular Figma feet over here, so you do have that swivel right here. But yeah, I think that's it for the articulation, and let's jump straight into
Alright, so for the accessories, we have the usual rack of hands, and let's try them on one by one. So first off, we have the display open hands and a pair of relaxed open hands. And then we have the standard Figma holding hands, and it basically allows you to hold anything you want from Figma. Alright, so next up he came with one left hand for him to hold a teacup from the association, and this thing is really nicely detailed, and let's check out what it looks like when he's holding it. That looks pretty good, and the cup is empty, by the way. Wait, does it focus? Well, anyways, it's empty. Never mind. I actually dropped the tea on accident, so you can actually put it in there, so it looks like there's tea in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so next up he came with one interchangeable head for the shouting expression, and it looks amazing. I really wish they gave us another head sculpt. Just him looking like this, but a little bit more calm. I don't like him shouting. And to be honest, I never did like the One Punch Man look. I know a lot of people are a fan of this, like, just kind of like a really troll looking face, but I really don't like this one, and I prefer him to look like this. But anyways, it looks pretty good. Lastly, he came with a cross arm, and it looks really good, and this is actually really well designed. I've never seen this from any other companies. This is two-piece, so it makes it a lot easier to put it on. But anyways, that's it for the accessories, and let's jump straight into the size comparison. Alright, so for the size comparison, let us start with the Awakening Goku and Gohan. From what I've heard, I think Saitama is about the same height as Goku, so they're really well in scale. That's pretty good. Alright, so next up we have some random SH figure arts, and they look really good. Alright, so next up we have some of my favorite Kamen Riders, and they look really good as well. Alright, so next up we have the SH figure arts Naruto line, and they look really good as well. Alright, so lastly we have some recent Figma figures, and they look amazing. Anyways, let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I highly recommend the figure. If you're looking for a 1/12 scale articulated Saitama, look no farther. Like, this is the best in the market right now. It's got good paintwork, good sculpt. I don't see any QC issues, at least on mine. It is a little bit lacking in the head department. Like, I really hope they can give us like 1 or 2 more faces. I really don't mind even paying another $10 if they can give us like 4 heads in there. But that's beside the point. Not everyone can afford that, and I'm pretty sure this maximizes the profit. But it's just kind of disappointing. And another thing I don't like about it is obviously the cape, right? I don't know why they went Bandai style with this, but I'm not sure if whatchamacallit, like cloth cape is the answer too, because I don't think they're too experienced with a cloth cape. But I don't know. I'm gonna open it one more discussion over here. Let me know in the comments if you think SH Figuarts would have done a good job on the Saitama figure, because I feel like, you know, like Figma for me always been like, you know, they were trying to look good, but the articulation is a little bit fragile. But SH Figuarts is like, you know, action packed. You know, you can do whatever you want with the Naruto, right? Like this is very fun to play with and it feels very durable. But I don't think I can do the same with you know, Figma figures. So I think for characters like One Punch Man, SH Figuarts is probably better. But you know, I don't know. Like let me know in the comments. But I think this one is doing really well, so there's a really good chance we're getting Genos. I'm really excited for that because I actually like Genos better because he just looks better, right? I really don't like the face for One Punch Man, but that's just me. I'm pretty sure a lot of people like it. But anyways, I think that's it from me, and do let me know if you have any questions on the comment sections below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all your support, and this is Eric. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.